What up, nerds?
Oh, what? We're not nerds. What are you doing? Can't be a nerd. I'm wearing like fully cool stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I even got the matching pants on.
Oh shit! Yeah. Derek,
It's Sean.
how you going?
Hello.
Don't worry,
Hello.
it's not my blood.
Hello.
Is it me? Are you looking for?
So where are we starting off? The Midnight Bar?
No, you guys are still
We're gonna start from where we were.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm pretty much incapacitated,
Ah, yes. Didn't you get?
am I gonna be just in a wheelchair the rest of this?
Yeah, no, you're just unconscious the whole game. So.
Like, you just like from yeah, pretty much that's what I thought.
I'll give you
Just
a
take me
few
to hospital.
slaps. I'll give you a few slaps to the
You
chops.
just take me to hospital and then you're like, okay, bye. I just log out. That's that. As soon as we get into an action scene, I'm grabbing Dave and putting a gun to his head. I'm just going in head first.
Corbin, you were in charge of giving a recap. You give us a recap of where we're up to in character.
And your voice.
Previously on Old Town Blues, Corbin and Python met up for a job with a fixer. Brought along a new member, Archie. We were to hit the Harlequins to retrieve an item for Dolph. Dolph said we can keep whatever we want from the apartment as long as we retrieve that item and give it to him. And while we were eating, we met up with the guy who gave us the job, Raul. Before he left, he had a photo of my family, and he had some intel. If we can pull this job off, he's gonna give me more intel on my family. Oh fuck, we drove to the apartment. Fucking Python smashed everywhere. We got to the apartment, and we came up with a plan for Python to be a potential buyer. Shit went sideways quick, so I had to improvise. I took Python hostage, and we busted through the door. In the chaos, I managed to get a shot off and blow one of the gangbangers' legs off, and shoot another one in the forehead. A third guy busted out from the hallway. Bullets hit Python. Two busted right into his chest. Archie busted in, got an overwhelming sense of strength and ripped him from the doorway and started to stabilize him. While I used my grappling hand on the third guy, hit him in the leg, reeled it in as I ran to him, pulled my peacemaker, blew off his leg, yeah. Python's now stabilized, Archie's covered in blood, and I think that's where we're up to.
Alrighty. So where we left off was at the apartment.
Oh shit, PTSD.
Python was on the ground, bleeding out, but he'd been stabilized by Archie. Corbin Frost had just destroyed 3 guys. Corbin is in the hallway. There's a guy that he's just grappled and blown his leg off and killed. Archie has pulled Python out of the doorway into the outer hallway.
Alright, so how stabilized is Python?
Python's good for now. Like, you've called the trauma team, he's unconscious, but he's stable. He's not bleeding out, you've stopped the bleeding. You're in the hallway. You can't really hear anything at the moment, but you guys would be making that was a pretty noisy gunfight.
I dragged Python back into the hall, just inside the door, and shut the door.
Yeah, cool. All right, and you've snapped your trauma card, by the way. So the trauma team's motto is there in under 7 minutes, or your money back.
I look back and yell at Archie. It's like, we got 7 minutes before the trauma team's here. We better do our business now. And I go to kick in the door that's on the left down the hallway.
You bust it open pretty easy. It smashes open, and you look inside the room, and you can see it's pretty normal apartment. Like, it's not a rich apartment. It's pretty messy. You can see the gang members have been living here. There's a second room further out the back.
I look back at Archie and yell, "This room's clear. I'm gonna go in deeper."
Alright,
And I start heading to that back room.
I'll follow you, but keep one room behind, with one ear on the door. What is in the room? Is it like the picture, or is it...
Do you have perception of that?
Yeah, roll perception.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, so I'm looking for equipment and money.
There's drugs lying around, there's some food, there's no armor. It's a pretty basic apartment, basic tech gear. It looks like this is just kind of like a breakout room.
Would Archie, with his like skills and knowledge, does he sort of know what sort of drugs are lying around?
Do you want to do a streetwise check?
Oh yeah.
There's some good shit. There's some coke on the table. There's some uppers. There's some downers. There's a good time. There's a good time on the table.
Before I head to that room, I don't know if it's still my turn. Is it
Yeah.
okay if I dip my hand in some uppers, and then run back to Python and just try and rub it in his face to see if I can wake him up.
Oh, you can do that, yeah.
Nice
You
pose.
synth code?
Yeah.
So you grab a.
Can I?
You can interject. Yeah, you're the medic here, so.
Yeah. Can I? Archie on sort of. What the hell are you doing?
Gotta get this.
What are you up to?
Gotta get this lump of shit up before when the trauma team gets here.
Surely.
They're gonna be all over us, interrogating us. The more I don't know, the more hands, the better.
You can what this stuff does?
Believe me, I come.
You can what this stuff does?
I didn't really expect to be interjected, so I'm caught off guard. Corbin's caught off guard. He's like, oh.
So like Corbin, you're trying to like rub coke in Python's face, and Archie, you're pushing him off. I want you both to roll a we don't have strengths, maybe body. No, go cool, roll cool.
I only got 12. Fuck!
You criticaled. You criticaled twice.
So I grab you with my right arm, which is a cyber arm. Stop your hand in its tracks. And I'll give you a slap with my other hand as well.
I don't fight back. I look at Archie and say,
You knocked rub cocaine in someone else's face.
I don't know what I was thinking. I tell myself a lot of things and all of it's crap. And then I just head back to the mission at hand and start walking back to that room.
As you're walking towards the door, you hear, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm gonna come out."
I draw my peacemaker, but yeah, I don't shoot.
I'll draw my pistol as well.
I look at Archie and say, I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but my senses tell me it's not gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Roll a cool. Every time you say a line, I'm gonna make you roll a cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Archie was impressed.
Okay.
This youngish woman walks out, early 20s, and she goes, "Look, don't shoot. I don't want trouble. I just want to walk away. All right. I don't care what you guys are after. Where is everyone? What happened?"
I'm gonna roll a streetwise on her.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I just want to know how to talk to her. Yeah.
Want to get to know?
I want to meet your dad.
You can tell that she's probably got subdermal armor under her skin. She is wearing a medium armor jacket. You can't really see any weapons on her, but she looks like she could probably handle herself in a fight. She's wearing a white lab coat. She's got
fucking chemist. She's the fucking chemist.
she's got shoulder length black hair, and she looks like she's maybe like half Korean or something like that. She goes, what happened to the other guys?
Hey honey, my friends was bleeding out in the front. We just came to buy some synth coke, and the boys at the front, they just didn't like us. Next thing you know, we're shooting each other.
She's like, "Oh my god, is the boss dead? You killed the boss?" She's in shock. She's like, "I can't believe you guys broke in here. That is either the dumbest or the bravest thing I've ever seen."
It's either him or me. Him or us.
Look, she's like, "Guys, I don't want to die. I don't. This job doesn't pay enough for that. I'm just gonna sit on this couch. You guys do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you." And she takes a seat on the couch.
I just yelled to Archie, "Watch this one. I'm going in." And I just keep going into this back room, and I leave Archie with this chemist.
It's a basic kitchen, little table with 2 chairs. There's your standard appliances. On the table is a weird-looking briefcase.
I head to the briefcase and I just grab that briefcase. I check out the toaster and the oven as well.
Okay, so there's a big fat wad of cash in the toaster, and when you open the oven, you see a few bricks of synth coke.
I put the bricks on top of the briefcase, and then I walk back into the room where Archie is with balancing synth coke on the briefcase.
So you've left the cash?
Oh, actually, shit, yeah, no, I'll take the cash as well. Thanks, GM. So I'm balancing it all on the briefcase, the cash and the synth coke, and I'm walking in back to the room, and I say, hey Archie, how long have we got before trauma team's here?
Couple of minutes.
I put it all on the coffee table, swipe the stuff off the briefcase, and I want to crack it open.